All right. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Brother Gadog, boy Yahweh. First, I'm going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory is due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hawakwadash. All praises to the Father, who the world ignorantly calls God. His one and only true name is Yahweh. In the name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. In the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the elder apostle, elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom, shalom. So we can get straight into it because we've been seeing a lot of falsehoods being exposed by the elder apostles. We've been seeing a lot of men being exposed. The elders have been exposing a lot of these men as being basically traitors to the faith, right? But the elect and the elect men, right, will endure it. Lord willing, we probably elect number. They will be strong in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh, right? So I just wanted to bring out some real quick precepts. I'm gonna keep this too long, Lord willing, right? Because as you get straight into this, 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 1. Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in the Mashiach Yahweh Shah. Right? So us being sons of power, we have to be strong in the grace, and that's in Yahweh Shah Mashiach. And we gotta have patience, right? Because when you click on grace, that Greek word for grace goes to Greek 5485 on charis, feminine noun from Greek 5463. Graciousness as gratifying of manner or act, abstract or concrete, literal, figurative or spiritual, right? So we can, it's literal, figurative, or spiritual, right? Especially the divine influence upon the heart, especially like what we're following, right? The grace of the Lord with us having the time. And it's not a lot of time, but having the time to be able to try to show Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, through His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, that we want salvation, that we're trying to show our gratitude, trying to show our thanks, right? Trying to be accepted in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, right? Trying to be worthy, right? So to get the biblical outline, grace, that which affords joy, pleasure, delight, sweetness, charm, loveliness, grace of speech. Right? Let's go. Let's go on to what I'm looking for. All right, this is it says third entry, what is due to grace? The spiritual condition of one, right? Because the Lord is looking at our inward man, right? Not the outward. He's looking at who we are on the inside, looking at how much of an effort we are trying to put towards being the hopeful elect. Well, when we are the hopeful elect members, right? It says, the spiritual condition of one governed by the power of divine grace. And divine grace is us getting, for better words, getting on that same frequency of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, like how we was when we was righteous in the Quan days, not when we fell away. Right? It says the token or proof of grace benefit. So our benefit right now is to try to get in a good standing with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. To be in a good, to have a good record, right? Amongst many witnesses, right? It says, God. So, well, with the worthiness of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, we have to come through him, man. Can't go no other way, man. But us fans, we gotta be strong, right? We gotta make it through this to show the Lord that we're strong enough to get those crowns of immortality. Lord willing, I said that right. It says, and the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men. The same commit thou to faithful men, worthy, trustworthy men, right? Loyal men who shall be able to teach others also. Because right now, these men are wigging out, going a whole nother way. Driven by strange blood and stuff, man. Idols and stuff. Not enduring what has been said before us in truth and sincerity and full effect, for better words, right? And that sound doctrine is the doctrine that the Lord has given us, right? It says, but after their own lusts, saying Gentiles can be saved, saying you can break the Sabbath and do things that's damn sure not expedient, but do things that are of your own will, your own belly, instead of being holy unto Yahweh Bashim El Shah. It says, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itchy ears, right? Men fall away by books that they read, and you have a lot of men probably reading them off the wall books, man, and you can't even understand the parables of Yahweh Bashim El Shah, right? It says, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth, the 100% truth, what the Lord has written at his prophets word, and shall be turned into fables. But watch thou in all things, endure affliction. See that? Do the work of an evangelist. So do the work. Make full proof of your ministry, right? So we gotta work, man. See, let's get that word. The working is a Greek word, Greek 2041. Ergon. It's a neuter noun from a primary but obsolete ergo to work. From a primary but obsolete, right, to work, toil, and effort or occupation. So we got to make effort. We got to put towards effort and labor and work. Do our deeds for Yahweh Bashim El Shah. It's our business, our employment, that which anyone is occupied, but only the elect will be occupied in. Away from the truth and turning ourselves into fables like these men are, right? As we hear them speak the fables, right? But we got to endure all things and make full proof of our ministry, make full proof that we believe in Yahweh Bashim El Shah and let the hopeful elect to be saved, man. Period. All right. So let's go back to 2 Timothy chapter 2. In verse 3. Thou, therefore, endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Endure hardness as a good soldier, man. Right? Endurance, man. We can get some precepts, but I want to get that. It's a Greek word, Greek 757. It's like a Greek 4757. Stratiotis, a masculine noun from the presumed derivative of the same Greek 4756. A camper out, i.e. a common warrior, literally and or figuratively, soldier, a common soldier, and a metaphor, a champion of the cause of a Mashiach. The champion of the cause of Yahweh Shah, man. Right, for the cause of this truth, man. Full like a champion and that champion is a person who has defeated or surpassed all rivals in competition, especially in sports. A winner, title holders. So the elect will be winners, title holders, right? The victors, conquerors, man. Right? Right? If we endure, Lord willing, probably elect number. Right? Lord willing, man. And let's get that word for endure hard. It's Greek 2553. Kakapateo, verb from the same as Greek 2552. To undergo hardships, we got to endure hardship. Be afflicted, endure afflictions, hardness, suffer trouble. So we got to suffer through trouble as hopeful elect members. Be good warriors of Yahushua Mashiach. It says to suffer, endure evils, hardship, troubles. So we got to endure things that to make it to a beautiful sky, you got to make it through the storm, man. Right? It says to suffer, endure evils, hardships, troubles, to be afflicted, man. You know, so you gotta endure, man. To get in a crown is to endure. To be strong is to endure. And let's get another word. Get that definition for me. The ability to endure difficult conditions. So we gotta be hard, very hard in this truth. Gotta have a strength, a stamina. Gotta be fit, right? To be part of the hopeful elect. To be able to get that mentality. But the Lord's giving it to those that endure. Lord willing, we probably let number, man. So, you know, that's all I wanted to get. I wanted to keep it real short. You know, just to add on to what I was gonna bring out earlier today. Alright. My phone is off, so I'll be just having to do street teachings for now. But Lord willing, edifying to the hopeful let. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Hawakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostle, elder bishop, the great millstones, do well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful let. Shalom, shalom, wa ba ba. Shalom.